4 different directions. Yeah, it took a minute to get this thing set up like that. I could make this one of those, what is it called? AMS, RMB, LBBQ. This is my dry crap creek. It's not dry right now. Hey, can you zoom while you're on here? Oh, it will zoom. I love the sound of water like this. I wish this thing would flow like this all the time. What a day, what a day. Sun's starting to come up. You would know to not, but this is the time of year, man. I haven't heard anything. That tree almost freaked me out right there. Man, it come a gully washer this morning for about, I don't know, 40 minutes. I'm surprised. All right. I'm trying to get these knocks on. Catch them on the audio. You know, you hear all the birds. You know nothing's going to happen. I'm over here on Tommy Knocker Hill right now. Man, it's hard to hold the camera with a cup of coffee. Oh, I heard something. I heard a little knocking. But it was coming from 4 different directions. Man, look at this. Something has dug. Man, I don't know what digs up that much sand. This wasn't like this last time I come out here. Oh, gotta find somewhere to put my coffee. I don't see any footprints. That little hole. Dirt. I can't show the size. I mean, it's like, I'd say 3 wheelbarrows full. Little bird. Well, I know there's nothing going on when you got this much bird. I call this the nursery, man. There's all sorts of structures up here. See those over there? Wait, this is a weird looking area. Whew, you freaked me out, Dave. I thought you saw something. Watch my 6. Watch my 6. Keep eye on my 6. Look at that. They're going to show a lot of strange stuff. I'm surprised this thing's live streaming back here. Y'all tell me. I'm going to set my coffee down right over here somewhere. Where can I set it? I know my luck. It will fall. It looks like a good spot. Look at this. Now I got 2 hands. Y'all tell me. And there's like little mini structures. Yeah, there's a bunch of knocking going on this morning. It's coming from all different directions. 4 different knocks. Look at that structure. But as long as the birds are chirping, I don't have anything to worry about. I don't think. What you been up to, Super Dave? I'm gonna do a whoop. Whoop! I know this area right here's got so many ticks in it. Look at that structure right there. I got so many of these on this property. I'll do my coffee. Go down here to my next gully. Got 2 gullies on my property. Dadgum, that almost looked like a skull sitting there. That stump was an optical illusion. This is the lowest part of my property right here. On the other side of Tommy Knocker Hill there, I got that little whoa. There's a lot of water back here. Let's get up to 80 degrees today. I can't see the comments. Penny Bunny. Sure, Penny. Do what? So Dave, I ain't been anywhere. 11:11 last night. I never heard. What do you mean 11:11 at night, or is that the channel? Haven't been any. I hadn't been on. I just watched some videos. I went to bed at like, I don't know, 10:30 last night. You know what? I need to switch hands. The way I'm holding it, it won't let me see the chat. I'm alright, Unknown Woman channel. How are you? I thought, you know what? Let me get out here and do a live and catch these knocks. Maybe get lucky and get a scream, because this is the time of year where I heard those screams. Y'all notice the birds around me have stopped. You can hear some off in the distance. Oh, whew, there's one close by. That sounds like a robin. No, I don't talk about stuff like that, Dave. I've been on a live stream and there's another John Boy on there. There's John Boy's pop. I had Seven Spalding sit there and get real racist on me. I mean, I talked to him on Hangouts and he's gonna do me like that and say white people need to shut the F up. Dude, if it ain't got my icon, and look, if you can go to that channel, you know what my content. I never heard of the channel y'all are talking. I went to this one dude, it's called Critical Mass, a few days ago, and he's talking about being a target. And then I mentioned the AI. This joker put a jigsaw puzzle together. You've got to use all the pieces. He thinks these people talking about targeted individuals and omit one of the tools they use and scuff it off as that's impossible. That's crazy talk. It is, Penny. I haven't, the only live stream I watched last night was PTP podcast, Pete the Patriot. That came on from, I think, 9 to 10. And after it went off, I went to bed. There's people out there trying to mess up my name. What kind of icon did it have? Or avatar, I mean. Because y'all know I got the mask avatar. With the goggles on, you know what I mean? And y'all know how I talk. Y'all know how I structure my sentences. That's how you catch these people. That's like that guy that was in Seven Spalding's live stream. I know exactly who I'm into my live stream later. Under somebody else that I supposedly assumed is, a nice person. These people on YouTube play alter egos, man. I'm me, I'm real. I don't go trolling nobody. About made it back to my original campsite. Yep. Yeah, I can't write past name. Oh man. That's where my dog is buried. What's weird is the first night we spent the night out here on my property, he slept right there. And when I couldn't find him, I looked for him for a couple of days and I found him. He was laying right there dead. So he went back to the first spot he slept at. And now he's sleeping forever right there. Ooh, you see that green glitch? As long as I'm hearing these birds chirping, I know nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hell, I don't know how. What was it? 2 years ago, I was doing a live stream and a John Boy come up in my chat. I've never heard of 1111 code. Never been to that channel. Only channels I really watch nowadays is Hunt the Front Dirt Track Racing, Old Number 7 Garage Dirt Track Racing, Chase Holland Dirt Track. I mean, and PTP podcast. I caught Seven Spalding live, but I'll never go back to that channel. Had some guy in there start trying. He put a lie in the chat. He sat there and told people. I mean, here I am. Everything's going, fine and dandy. And next thing I know, this guy's put something in the chat saying I was talking about black people in a video. And I was like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he just started trying to smear me as a racist. And I'm trying to defend myself. Yeah, that Mark B is. I know who Mark B is. That's the troll channel for a channel you'd never think would do that. Uh-oh, I see a monster. Ah! Oh man. Yeah, man, I believe in peace, love, and I'm not looking for hate. There's enough of that in this world. But for some reason, man, I don't know what the deal is with these people, but ever since this administration started doing what they're doing, I mean, you could tell what was going on. What's these dogs barking at? Think about it. They were symbolizing division when this pandemic hit. Think about it. Social distance, that's dividing. Putting up plexiglass, that's dividing. And as soon as old Swampy Joe gets in, there's a racial problem in this country. They started out by dividing everybody because of the pandemic, and now they're dividing everybody due to race. And then it's just ridiculous. This is not a racist country whatsoever. Well, don't get in trouble at work, Danielle. We can't afford that. I haven't yet. I ain't put a face diaper on since this stuff started. Y'all hear that? I think that's a chicken. Crazy sounding chicken. Yeah, it was a chicken. And if I go in a store that requires one, I'll walk right back out. That's the whole problem. They'll drop all these mandates, but the stores they know what they're doing. It's all part of the plan. They know the stores are going to keep it up. Now, the government can drop the mandates, but the companies can do what they wish. Well, we fear for our lives because there's a 99.9% recovery rate from this. I mean, come on. I mean, this is ridiculous. But I gotta watch what I say on here or I'll get a daggone strike. I don't consider myself a prepper. Because I've been that way all my life, man. I know how to live off the land. I've known how to live off the land since I was in the single digits of age. You know what I mean? The problem I have is the reason I moved out here is because there's so many wild edibles. And now the wild edibles are gone. They are. All my wild edibles died out. All the daggone muscadine vines. Everything. Man, y'all, I live on the side of a hill. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that's all uphill that way. It's all downhill that way. And I swear I hear something stepping on sticks up here. Oh no, Dave, I was definitely asleep at 1:30. Yeah, it wasn't me. Was he caught? I mean, was it stirring up trouble in there or something? I forgot like 2 years ago, somebody's mad at me for I was in a chat doing something and I wasn't even on the internet or anything. Oh, it's crazy. YouTube is messed up. That's why I don't hardly get on it anymore. Like I said, I've been watching dirt racing videos. Is that something standing there? What the hell is that? Or is that just optical illusion? I need a tripod. I don't even know who Windjammer is. I know who Jammin' Jammer was, but he passed away. God rest his soul. I met Jammin' Jammer. He only lived like 8 miles from me, maybe 12. But now I only know who Windjammer is. Like I said, I don't get on here to stir up problems. The only problems I stir up is telling the truth. And YouTube hates that. So I gotta stop. I can't talk. That's why I ain't been going live. I ain't got nothing I can talk about. It's crazy. It's crazy how these people are nowadays. I built this cage a long time ago when I rescued the squirrel. This thing's been sitting out here for 7 years. But it's squirrel proof, man. Well, it's not now. I mean, it's rusted out. Oh, shit. What was that? Did y'all hear that? Look. Woo-hoo. I don't know what I just heard. Yeah, those tarot cards. Look, when I was in the Air Force, there was this guy. Well, it was when I was in the tech school part of it. I was in Wichita Falls, Texas. And this guy had tarot cards. And, what was that movie that came out that had the little Ewoks? And they go around, whoa, 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 but he had that music soundtrack. And that joker's reading all these tarot cards. All right, so Dave. Yeah, my phone's way back at the house. I went over there a couple times. This is me and another guy and him. And then I was like, man, I don't like this stuff. Later on, man, the Air Force got on to this guy. He sat there. They're saying he was a cult leader and stuff. I mean, the Air Force. This is in like '87, January of '87. But they put the stop to his little group he had going. They called him a cult. And said if he didn't stop it, he was fixing to get an Article 15. Daniel, there ain't no think it somebody was, because I don't get, look, I don't talk about stuff. Oh, did y'all hear that? What the hell's over here? I ain't lying, y'all. Look at the chill bumps. It keeps getting up. Oh, look at those chill bumps on my arm. Something just threw something over here. You gotta watch these big feet. They will jump from tree to tree. They're in the trees, man. People think look, they're going through the woods looking on the ground. You better be looking up. Cause I got that picture of that one I saw jumping tree to tree. All right, Dave. Yeah, I'll call you. You ain't at work, are you? I can't keep this cigarette lit. That sounds like the theme of my channel. I can't keep my cigarette lit. Maybe it's gotten too late, but they were knocking this morning. I promise y'all. I was hearing wood knocks this morning. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't me though. I promise you, it was not me. Cause I don't believe. I mean, look, the tarot cards. How am I trying to say this? I don't know how to say this. Let me put it to you this way: voodoo and black magic and all that stuff's real if you believe in it. You know what I mean? But I don't believe in it. I mean, I know it's real, but as long as I don't sit there and, what am I trying to think? Get obsessed with it or follow it, I know I got the armor of God and I ain't got to worry about it. People throw spells on me if they want to, but it's going to bounce right back off. But there is black magic in this world. We can see it right now going on in this country. You know what probably happened? It's probably one of Seven's followers trying to get out there and make me look bad, because I ain't lying. I was in his live stream, Seven Spalding's live stream, and that Mark B guy just got it all racial up in there and tried to make me look like a racist. I ain't racist, man. Everybody's the same. Everybody's got a soul. It don't matter what the package of the soul's in. A soul is a soul. A soul is from God. Now, what you do with your soul is your business. But I ain't worried about it. I didn't do anything, and I'm not worried about it. How can this is my next deal? If somebody's trying to do something, all they can do, if they follow that IP address, it won't go back to me. It'll go to whoever's doing it. The only thing that can be done is whoever the channel owner is can block me if I am. How can I say that? The only way they could block me is if I ever went in the chat or left a comment on a video. I don't care, man. People get out. I mean, they're gone. My videos don't get but like 30 views nowadays. I remember I used to get like at least 80 something views. Some good videos would get 120 views. But since I've been shadow banned, I'm lucky to get 30 views. I got 1,150 subscribers and can only get 30 views. Crazy. And then look, they're sitting there shadow banning my home feed. You know, the YouTube home feed page. The little blue icon thing drops down and says see latest videos, and I push it. And my videos, the videos they say are the latest videos are 1 year to 15 years old. Now, how is that latest videos? You know what I mean? I can't, Dave, I don't get notifications. I got your bell rung. The only way I caught your birthday live is because I accidentally saw it on my home feed. I don't get notifications for anybody. Pete the Patriot, I don't get his notifications till he's over. I'm glad he does certain times. He does it at like what, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 7 o'clock in the evening, or wait a minute, 9 o'clock in the evening. So that way I know to start looking for him, because I don't get notified till after his lives are over. It's supposed to get over 80 degrees here today. But yeah, I ain't with that. They don't like good people, Danielle. That's the whole thing. This world is evil, and they want everybody else to be just as evil. And if they can mess with them enough to make them upset and mad, then they've accomplished a little something. It's like in that 7 Spalding live stream, man, I felt my blood pressure go up. Because quicker than I could try to comment back and just and that dumb, well, I'm going to shut up. That 7 didn't have enough sense to go back and read how it got started. And then he says white people need to shut the F up. Oh, no. But I found nowadays, the only thing we're missing is signs saying what color only. Certain color uses the back door. You remember they've reversed it. We've gone from the 50s and 60s to back to the 50s and 60s reversed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like getting my email out there. I hate to say that, but there ain't no need of it. This YouTube stuff just, man, there is a raindrop. I don't know if I can focus on it. Let's see if I can find it in this camera. Red gun. Oh, there it is. There is a blue raindrop over here. See if I can find that thing. Get the light. I gotta get the right angle. I can see it in my eyes. I can't find it with the camera. But it's like a sapphire blue. There it is. Y'all might not be able to see it. Y'all see that sapphire blue? I think I got it about the center of the screen. That's a raindrop, and it's just sapphire blue. Oh, I probably already know what. Oh, there's some focusing. All right, guys. Well, I guess the wood knocking's gone. Give me about 15 minutes, Dave. I'll give you a holler. Look, I appreciate y'all showing up. Sorry I couldn't pick up any wood knocks, but they were doing it earlier. Saying, I'm out of here, screw tube.